chaos, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Alright. Not that I actually have any weapons to equip. Alright. Here's hoping I don't screw this one up so badly.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
And skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
The Lost.
I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers
Super
are
stealth.
born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Moving out.
South Africa.
On Overwatch.
Which, again, I had a fun discussion of this with a friend of mine the other day. Is that in most media usually developed in the US, although not always, there's some weird confusion people have where if you have a South African accent, people think you're Australian or vice versa. It's like, no, they have some similarities, but they're not the same thing, people.
Affirmative, covering now.
Moving as ordered. Watching comes naturally. They make themselves known.
The Lost, which are a fun enemy. Because that right there,
Kill confirmed.
because the unit, most unit with a standard attack, that unit receives an additional action point. You can actually, as long as you have the ammo, you can actually functionally kill the Lost forever.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yeah.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps
They're
as a
zombies.
result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Luckily, cover, or unfortunately, I guess, cover, not super useful against the Lost.
Got it covered.
I go where you tell me.
Alright, Dragonova.
Your friends will join you soon. The shadows fail us.
They're gonna get a free run, which is bad because they're right up on top of her, but luckily, I had a plan.
Enemies down.
How did... Okay, I was about to say,
I have little ammo remaining. No one will cross.
a 99% chance to hit. The problem is the Lost never run out of numbers.
The only fate possible for aliens.
Target eliminated.
Good. More zombies, and they will. This noise will attract a swarm eventually.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Give me a minute.
Ain't really got a minute. You're actually gonna go ahead and act as bait there, Outrider.
Position confirmed. Kill confirmed. I'm on it.
Well, at least I've already got two squaddies, unless they die, which is entirely possible. We could be swarmed by, well, a swarm of zombies. Why did you aim for the knees?
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Enemy eliminated. Back in. Need a resupply.
Alright, let's send you over here, Denisha.
Come get some.
Dragonova.
I go where I am needed.
Uh-oh. More zombies. Got a damn Romero movie here. Good.
Hostile neutralized.
I am on watch.
Alright, one of y'all's gonna get shot. Or not. Can't.
I can only blame myself.
Yeah. Good, because the rest of us do too. Whoa, crap.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
2 and 3.
Hostile neutralized.
Again. Damn it, dude. Can't have you doing that.
Not failed to connect. Burning through ammo fast.
Oh, come on, people.
My
You had an 82% chance.
My ammunition is nearly
Good to
depleted.
go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Volk. What was that about your guys being better shots?
Hostile neutralized. Scanning.
Like I said, though, we can literally hold out here forever.
All this for pray tell Marks? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Fun part is, Praetor Mox is actually voiced by Michael Dorn.
I'm on the move.
None other than Mr. Worf himself.
My watch begins.
Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
There's probably going to be another swarm coming soon.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Working on it. So is this Thriller?
Moving to Overwatch.
I am at your service.
Hey, kitty.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Shot wide.
Crap. That was good. That wasn't good.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Luckily, I don't think they can reach us from where they are. That's good news.
Neutralized.
Alright, Dragonova. Not so good.
Just off the mark.
Yeah, they couldn't quite reach me.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Extraction point is close, but looks
You know
like
what?
these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Target's eliminated.
That doesn't give me the extra action, but
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now,
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
I will go.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
done. We're out.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Well, we survived that. Didn't lose a squatty. Didn't even. I don't think any of my team even took a hit.